Former Governor Rufai's ministerial nomination is a disaster. Protesters storm National Assembly, demand disqualification. A group of protesters under the aegis of Secured Nation Group SNG on Monday in Abuja staged a protest at the premises of National Assembly to call on the lawmakers not to confirm the former governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, as minister. The protesters, waving placards, defied the presence of security operatives who barricaded the main gate of the building as they chanted anti-government songs. The group expressed surprise that El-Rufai's name was listed as a ministerial nominee, despite his obvious religious coloration that was dangerous to the unity of the nation. They noted that it was quite unfortunate that the immediate past governor of Kaduna State was among the ministerial nominees despite his crimes against the people of the state. The protesters called on the President Bola Tinubu-led government to investigate and prosecute El-Rufai over genocidal attack on predominantly Shia Muslim communities in Kaduna State. According to the convener of the group, Hamad Lawa, it is on record that many Nigerians have demanded the investigation and prosecution of the former governor, even at the International Criminal Court, over the genocidal murder of many Nigerians as well as destruction of properties in the state. On several occasions, Nasir El-Rufai was caught in an open propagation of radical ideas of a terrorist agenda. Surely, the nomination of this ex-governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, among the ministerial nominees by President Bola Tinubu, is a disaster to Nigeria. Nigerians haven't forgotten the atrocities he committed when he was Director General of the Bureau of Public Enterprises and, as fact, FCT Minister. A man who clears grasses in a single street in Abuja, measuring about 5 kilometers using 2.1 billion naira, is certainly not a sincere character to national development. As the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, about 800,000 residents were evicted from their homes due to demolition exercises ordered by El-Rufai between 2003 and 2007. We still do not forget how he revoked land and rewarded the same to his family members and claimed defensively that they were Nigerians too. Nasir El-Rufai flagrantly disobeyed Part 1 of the 5th Schedule of the Code of Conduct provisions of the Constitution, which says that a public officer shall not put himself in a position where his personal interests conflict with his duties and responsibility. In 2021, hundreds of houses were demolished in Zaria as the Kaduna State authorities began a major demolition exercise. Lawan narrated how the former governor ordered Kaduna State Urban Planning and Development Authority to demolish private buildings, schools, hospitals in the state and rendered hundreds of residents homeless. Another group of people affected by the last-minute demolition exercise are residents of the Gbagi village community in Kaduna. Reports show that protesting youths seeking to resist the demolition were shot at by security agencies, attacked the demolition team, with many sustaining injuries, around 8 dead. One resident of Gbagi village, identified as Sarah, reportedly slumped and died upon hearing of the demolition. Rufai had attempted to demolish the Gbagi village in the past, though he was resisted by a court order. Following the court judgment in favor of the Gbagi village community, Rufai asked us to file a form for regularization at a cost of 20,000 naira, and the majority had done that.